live from Blue Dragon Qi Gong Academy. So today we're going to be talking about Qi Cups. But before we get started with the Qi Cups, we're going to do the swing arms. So open your toes, bend your knees, rock back with your heels. 22. 44. Six. 80. 85. 86. 87. 88. Okay. So this is very, very important to do this. It's really, really important to rock back on your heels. You have to really, so you have to bend your knees in order to rock back on your heels. And then you have to push up the sky. That's how we shoot cerebral spinal fluid into your brain, and that's what turns on your immune system. So this is the first one, and this is the first Qigong exercise that I learned, and it's still the single most important one. Okay, so Qi cups, 2 pound ball, 1 pound ball, and of course we have handheld, we have wrist weights, we have different variations so that you can go from a half a pound to a pound to a pound and a half to 2 pounds. So there's different variations of that. Okay, but there's a very important reason why we use the Qi cups. So number one, I was taught this using hot water, and we were in Master Lee's kitchen, and his wife boiled the water, and the cups were even smaller than this. They were Chinese teacups that you get in the takeout restaurant. So they were plastic, and she put boiling water. So And we didn't do them one at a time, we did them two at a time. We did 2 cups at once. And that's the way I was taught to do the Qi cups, with hot water. Now, obviously, if you don't control it, you're going to spill the hot water and you're going to get scalded. So, after Master Lee transitioned, I decided to use sand and pebbles and even heavy rocks in order to get the movement before we went to the Qi cups. And then I started using tea lights, which I'll show you next time. And we used candles, and we lit the candle, put them in the tea light, and then we did Qi cups with candles. And then after we mastered doing the Qi cups with candles, then we had to learn how to move with the candle. So if you recall, I'm teaching you step, heavy foot, light foot, step. All that is going to be combined into the Qi cups. So I'm teaching it to you separately. I'm teaching you the Qi cups, and then I'm teaching you the steps, and then we're going to eventually put them all together. Now, I know some of you are freaking out right now because you haven't even gotten the steps and you're nowhere near used to having the control with the teacups. Now, when we do this at the beach with the sand blows in your face, goes in your hair, but it's all about control. Now, I like the 2-pound weights just because they're heavier weights. But we can go 2 pound, 3 pound, 4 pound, 5 pound, 6 pound. So we go all the way up to 6 pounds with the Qi cup because that builds the joint strength. Wrist, elbow, shoulder. So grab your Qi cups and we're going to start right now. So one is about joint strength, one is about control.
Did you want to move to the shade a little bit?
No. So I've been teaching you this in pieces for a year. More like 20 years, but let's take it here. So I've been teaching at the beach since 1999.
Qi Gong.
So, yeah,
Oh,
22 years I've been teaching Qi cups. And some people are ambidextrous, and some people are not. Okay, now we're going to go out, straight back, out to the side. You're going to lift the elbow, come over the shoulder, go straight back, out to the side, and again. Straight back, out to the side.
You to be healthy, so you can be your best. Breathe in and out. Expand your chest, flowing free to relax and rest. Wake up early to celebrate your day, so you can feel good with Qi Gong way.
Okay, now we're going to go all the way forward, all the way back.
Breathe in,
Over the shoulder,
out.
elbow up.
Meditate and pray. Qi Gong is the healing giving your heart a hug when you feel your lungs, so you can stay young with Qi Gong. Clearing your mind and walking meditation, breathing that in.
So the Qi cups are so very important. Okay, now we're going to go backwards. Elbow out, straight back, out to the front. The Qi cups are so very important because they open up the shoulder, they open up the pectoralis muscle.
Balance your emotions.
Pectoralis is for your heart.
Pull your Qi
Subscapularis for your, pectoralis is for the lungs. Subscapularis is for the heart.
To the heart. So when you breathe deep, you can sleep. Move your Qi from hands to feet. Taoist masters taught this song, so you can stay young with Qi Gong. You can stay young with Qi Gong. Expand the Qi that you circulate, so you can stay young with Qi Gong.
Okay, now we're going to go to the side. Other side. Lean back, go under the chin, and now rotate the wrist.
Emotions to heal your heart. Pull your Qi down from heaven.
So start up. So as you lean back and go under the chin, you rotate until your wrist is the other way.
Taoist masters taught you this song, so you could stay young with Qi Gong. So you could stay young with Qi Gong.
Okay, now elbow up, and now we're going to do the wrist turn with the palm up. And now we're going to go out to the side, and now we're going to lean back, we're going to go under the chin, and now the wrist position changes, so your palm up. And now we're going to switch hands, go under, out to the side, underneath the chin.
Me to be healthy. Qi Gong for you to be healthy. Qi Gong for you to be healthy. Qi Gong moving slow to the Qi flow with the rhythm of your breath. Qi Gong for you to be healthy. So you,
okay, now. This palm is empty and it's up, and now you're going to rotate.
Hands your chest flowing.
Now you're going to go over the head.
Wake up
now. The wrist is turned, so you're not here.
You can hear good with Qi Gong.
You're going to rotate, and you're going to bend your knees. Then you're going to rotate.
Breathe in, breathe out, move, meditate and pray. Qi Gong is the healing way. Giving your heart a hug when you feel your lungs, so you can stay young with Qi. Clearing your mind from walking meditation. Breathing God in is your inspiration.
Okay, now we're going to switch hands. We're going to go back. We're going to rotate.
Energy. Expand the Qi. Balance your emotions to heal your heart. Pull your Qi down from heaven to start. Connect your Qi up from earth to heart. So when you breathe deep, you get a better sleep. Move your Qi from hands to feet. Taoist masters taught me the song, so you can stay young with Qi Gong. You can stay young with Qi Gong. Expand the Qi that you circulate, so you can stay young with Qi Gong. Balance your emotions to heal your heart. Pull your Qi down from heaven to start. So when you breathe deep, Taoist masters taught me this song, so you could stay young with Qigong. So you could stay young with Qigong. Okay.
Go behind you. Lift up. And now the hip turns. The elbows straight. And now you're leaning. And now switch hands. So 1/4, 1/2, 3/4. Lift. Keep the elbows straight. Lean. Turn. Go behind you again. And then come back. Okay, now we're going to go backwards. So you're going to go straight back. All the way to the side. Again.
Lift the arm, keep the elbow straight, go behind you. Okay, heads up on the live. The landscaping guy is going to come by in a few minutes. He's going to blank out our sound. And there's nothing I can do about it. So I'm just giving you a heads up. Okay. Now. We're going to go out to the side. Out to the side. And now we're going to go behind the head. We've never done this before. Okay, this is all new. You're going to go out to the side. You're going to go behind your head. And then lean. You're going to go behind your head. Behind the head. Okay, now, under, we're going to go out to the side, and now we're going to go behind the head. We're going to go behind the head. Go behind the head. There you go. One more. Behind the head. There we go. Ah. So you're strengthening the shoulder girdle. How do your shoulders feel? They feel pretty good this morning. Okay. Okay. So again, straight back, empty palm in front. You're going to go over the head. You're going to switch hands with the ball. I'm sorry. You're going to go out to the side. Empty palm. Switch hands with the ball. And then you're going to turn. And this hand is going to go straight back. You're going to bend your knees. And then you're going to exchange hands with the ball. And then you're going to stand up, come over, switch hands with the ball, switch to the opposite side. From the sun, come straight. Stand up. To accomplish something, you have to start. So put it in practice and take it to heart. To accomplish something, everything you do, you
have to start.
Everything you say, everything that comes to you,
Say
do it with love.
everything you do it
Say
with
it
love.
with love. Accept it.
That's how marriage is. Marriage is everything in love. No criticism, no doubt, no uncertainty.
Live in love.
What are you married to? What are you committed to? Are you committed to your job? Are you committed to your parents? Are you committed to your family? You're committed to making money? Are you committed to your career? What are you married to? And what are you doing if it's not with love? If you're doing it with criticism, if you're doing it with judgment, if you're doing it with blame and shame and guilt, how's that working for you? Does that uplift you? Does that uplift the people in your life that you say that you love? We do Qi Gong every morning to create a positive attitude in the world. With all the life challenges that happen every day, all the political, economic, dramatic trauma that goes on with our family and friends. Are we doing those communications with love? Or are we saying, you always, you sometimes, you never, you make me feel, instead of choosing the feeling you want to have and not allowing anyone to push you off your center? Okay, now we're going to change direction. Your choices, your life. How do you want to live? Do you want to live in love? Or do you want to live in blame? Do you want to live in love? Or do you want to live in criticism? I've met many, many, hundreds of people who were poverty stricken, and they were the happiest people I've met. And I've met many, many people who are close to being a millionaire, and they're miserable. So, do you want to live in love? Or do you want to live in resentment? Do you want to live in love? Or do you want to live in frustration? You have to ask yourself, where do I want to live? Because once you decide to live in love, all the things that you think are important are no longer important. If you commit just a little bit, then the universe is going to give you a little bit. If you commit to halfway being in love, then the universe is going to give you halfway being in love. But if you commit 100% to being loved and reinforcing that on a daily basis with your affirmations, with your actions, love is an action. Love is not a feeling. So what are you doing to act in love? Just think back when your relationship was brand new. How did you feel when your relationship was brand new? That's the way you should feel all the time. Okay. Ready for some harmony? Some joint harmony. Yeah. Where's your sand? You've been doing your cups without sand?
There is no sand here.
There's sand everywhere. No, Good.
Ah,
There's sand over there. There's sand everywhere. Okay.
I didn't spell it.
Ah. Okay, I get carried away sometimes. Okay, so we're going to shift, put all your weight, and do the little wiggle, and then shift, and do the little wiggle. Shift, wiggle, shift, wiggle, shift, wiggle, shift, wiggle. Now, this movement, believe it or not, is very, very important for balance and coordination. Because when you shift, all your weight is down. And in order for you to move, you have to stand up. So this leg gives you the stability to stand up. Okay? Balance and coordination as we age. Now, of course, little kids, this is no biggie to kids, teens, 20-somethings, 30-somethings. And if you're a used to be, you can even do this at 40 and 50. But once you hit 60, oh my God, you got to practice. You got to go into training. Okay, now arms out to the side. And so now the shoulders are doing this. And the now lift your arms. Now lift your arms over your head. Keep shifting your weight. Okay, now shoulders are going to go this way, hips are going to go that way. So shoulders, and now contract, shift, stand up. Shift, contract, shift, stand up. Okay, now stop. Now we're going to reverse directions. Okay, now we're going to start the stepping. So you're going to plant this leg. Heavy foot, light foot. Heavy foot, light foot. Heavy foot, light foot. Now we're going to go to the side. Heavy foot, light foot. Heavy foot, light foot. Heavy foot, light foot. Okay, now to the side. Heavy foot, light foot. Heavy foot, light foot. Heavy foot, light foot. Now we're going to go backwards.
So, shoulders, elbows. Okay, here we go. So now, light foot, light foot, light foot, light foot, light foot. Heavy foot, 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 heavy foot. Okay, so now you have an idea of what's going on. Okay, now we're ready. Okay, put some sand in your cup.
More like dirt.
That's good enough. All right. Touch. Turn. Back. Forward. Down. Up. Forward. Back. Touch. Turn. Back. Forward. Down. Up. Forward. Back. Exchange. Touch. Turn. Back. Forward. Down. Up. Forward. Back. Exchange. Touch. Turn. Back. Forward. Down. Up. Forward. Back. Okay.
Put Qi Gong in your game. Life will never be the same. Qi Gong is what I need so that I can breathe. Qi Gong is moving slow, even though my life is fast. Qi Gong makes me flow so that I relax. Give healing energy a chance. Express Qi Gong.
Do your dance.
Put your hands on your hips. Put your hands on your hips. Side to side, Qi Gong. Side to side, Qi Gong. Now move it to the left. Side to side.
Move it to the left.
Side to side, Qi Gong. Side to side, Qi Gong. Side to side. Now move it to the right. Side to side. Move it to the right. Side to side, Qi Gong. Side to side. Now bend your knees and dip, spank, dip, spank, dip, spank, dip, spank, dip, spank. Now roller skate. Qi Gong, now roller skate. Qi Gong, now roller skate. Qi Gong now roller skate. Now,
Drum your bum. Lift your
dips,
knee
bang,
and
dips,
drum your bum.
bang,
Lift
dips,
your knee
bang, now
and drum your bum.
Qi
Backward
Gong
skate.
now backward skate. Qi Gong side
Dip
to
your
side.
hip.
Qi Gong side to side. Now Harlem shake to the front. Harlem shake to the front. Qi Gong now Harlem shake to the front. Harlem shake to the front. Qi Gong now Harlem shake to the front. Harlem shake to the front. Qi Gong now Harlem shake to the rear. Harlem shake to the rear. Qi Gong. Harlem shake to the rear. Harlem shake to the rear. Qi Gong. Now hands to the sides and bounce down
Arms to the side.
and bounce down arms to the sides
And bounce now arms to the side.
Now bounce now
Fly to the sky.
Qi Gong now fly to the sky. Qi Gong now fly to the sky.
Now open your heart.
Side to side.
Qi Gong side to side.
Now open your heart. Side to side.
Qi Gong side to side.
Now open your heart. Side to side. Qi Gong side to side. Now open your heart. Side to side. Qi Gong side to side.
Now lift your lungs.
Side to side. Qi Gong side to side. Now lift your lungs. Side to side. Qi Gong side to side. Now lift your lungs. Side to side. Qi Gong side to side. Now loosen your liver. Side to side. Qi Gong side to side. Now loosen your liver. Side to side. Qi Gong side to side. Now loosen your liver. Side to side. Qi Gong side to side. Now loosen your liver. Side to side. Qi Gong side to side. Now rub your belly. Side to side. Qi Gong side to side.
Now rub your belly.
Rub your belly.
Qi Gong side to side. Now rub your belly.
Rub your belly.
Qi Gong side to side. Now rub your belly.
Rub your belly.
Qi Gong side to side. Now bend from the waist. Side to side.
Ball of chi in your hands. Now clean your kidneys. Side to side. Clean your kidneys.
Side to side. Qi Gong side to side.
Qi
Gong
Gong
side to side.
Bend from the waist. Side to side.
Ball
Ball
of
of
chi
chi
in your hands.
Clean your kidneys. Side to side.
Clean your kidneys.
Side to side. Qi Gong side to side.
Now clean your spine.
You've been warned, you've been told. Don't get sick, don't get old. When you get no sleep and do not breathe, it robs you of your energy. Find your joy, find your peace. Qi Gong, 7 days a week. Put your gong in your game, and your life will never be the same. You want to make a change in your life, you gotta give up the vice.
Give up the coffee, smoke the soda,
And give up the coke. We gotta change the way we eat, the way we sleep, and the way we treat each other.
Qi Gong.
Qi Gong. Make a better life for yourself.
Wow. So that was awesome. How do you feel, Michael?
Loose.
Feel looser? Loose and hot. Okay, so for the next 2 weeks, we're going to be doing lives right here. So this is a grand experiment. We don't know how it's going to turn out because the tech is killing us. I mean, every day it brings a new tech challenge. I don't know how to
Describe it.
explain it to you, but it's just off the charts. So this is going to be the operating system for the next 2 weeks, and then we'll bring you some new stuff. So starting August 1st, we're going to open up membership. Membership is still closed at this point. We're not inviting any new people in. So you can start making a list of people that you do want to invite, but membership is closed. That means no new members can join until August 1st. And we'll take it from there. So we want to give our gratitude to the Most High, Father, Son, Mother Sky, Grandmother Ocean, Brother Earth. Thank you for all your gifts and treasures. We also want to thank all of our loyal students who've been putting up with all the tech challenges up to date, especially Martha
And Michael.
and Michael. And may the chi flow through me up to heaven,
No, through me.
back to earth,
Back
and
to
into
earth.
me,
Into me.
so that I may see
So
the
that
true
I may
nature
see
of
true
reality.
nature Of reality.
Thank you. So the more I teach, the more I learn from you. Now, you had your first Zoom class last Sunday, No, this is live. So Sunday the 11th, Sunday the 11th is going to be our live Zoom class where I get to see you do your Qi Gong for me and for everybody else. So I will see you on Sunday. Oh, I'm going to see you tomorrow for sure. But don't forget to put Sunday on your calendar. Okay. Thank you, Katniss.
You're welcome.